Alright, so I just finished watching Weapons, and while it's fresh in the old gray matter, I figure I'd give it a sort of rambling review. I will be avoiding spoilers the best I can because I do recommend giving this movie a try. The movie begins with a short narration describing the children leaving their houses and running off into the darkness. A month then passes, and the story proper begins. It's told in small sections, each with a different point of view character. And here I'd like to give a shout out to the entire cast. I think they all turned in very good performances, with Kerry Christopher being a notable standout as Alex. Being a child actor, he did very well in making me believe he was in these horrible situations. Alright, now back to the story. So, being told in these small sections, there is brief overlaps where you see the same event from multiple point of views, adding more context to what's going on and what's happening, all building up to the final act. And while it does have multiple point of view sections for the characters you follow, the most important ones I'd say are Justine, played by Julia Gardner, who's the teacher of the homeroom where all the kids disappeared, following her as the community turns against her, thinking she has something to do with it. The second would be Archer, played by Josh Brolin, the father of one of the missing children, as he tries to investigate and figure out what happened to his son. Then the final one being Alex, who is the only kid from Justine's classroom to not disappear. I will say one of the things I'm a little iffy on in this film is its antagonist. While their performance is great, I don't really know what their power set is. There's scenes in the film that don't really get explained if it's the antagonist causing them, which doesn't really make sense when you think about it toward the end. It's also possible that I'm just not that intelligent of a person. Aside from that, it's pretty solid writing. And if you're coming into this expecting a straight traditional horror, I mean, there are a couple jump scares, but other than that, it's not a scary film. It's more of a thriller. And then the final thing I wanted to touch on is the ending. It's over the top and just unexpected, but I enjoyed it and had a good time watching it. So yeah, did you see Weapons? If so, let me know what you think about it below. And later.